Today, I'm going to show you the top 5 reasons why you should be using Facebook ads to grow your real estate investing business. Hey, Josh Harris here with REI Black Book, and in today's video, I'm going to show you why Facebook is still one of the best kept secrets to help you grow your real estate investing business. If you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified every time we release a new video. So we started seeing this question come up quite a bit in our members only Facebook group, and our members wanted to know how to leverage Facebook, specifically Facebook ads, to help them grow their business. Now, for most real estate investors, the lifeblood of your business is your ability to generate motivated seller leads, and really your just ability to generate awareness in general for your business and the service that you offer to your marketplace. Facebook ads is one of the best ways to do this, and it's not necessarily a substitute for the marketing channels that you're currently doing, whether it be more traditional channels like direct mail or bandit signs. Maybe you're doing some radio ads, maybe you're doing some Google ads. Facebook ads are a great bolt-on strategy to help you really amplify your message and build awareness and know, like, and trust in your community. So with that said, let's jump into the top 5 reasons why you should be using Facebook ads to grow your business. Number 1, Facebook ads allow you to build know, like, and trust while also generating leads. So as I already mentioned in this video, Facebook ads give you the ability to really amplify your brand awareness. Now, I know a lot of people talk about branding and how brand isn't important, and I'm not necessarily saying we want to drive brand awareness. While that is a healthy side effect of running Facebook ads, it's not the main strategy. The main goal of running Facebook ads is to help you generate motivated seller leads. It also works on the disposition side of your business, helping you sell properties as well. But let's focus on seller leads for right now. Facebook ads give you the ability to tell a story unlike other traditional marketing channels like direct mail or even pay-per-click. With Facebook ads, you can run video ads, you can run standard static image ads with copy and text, and you can talk about the service that you actually offer. You can build relationship, you can build that know, like, and trust over time with your marketplace. What this does is it allows you to build what we call top of mind awareness. So not everybody that you're getting in front of is going to be in market, which means they're not going to be ready to sell their house right away. It might be 12 months, 18 months, 2 years. Maybe they're actually never going to be quote unquote in market, but they might know somebody that is. At that point in time, are you top of mind? Are people thinking of you? Are people thinking of your company or your brand? If not, it's probably because you're not putting your message out into the community, out into the marketplace enough. Most real estate investors and realtors and small businesses in general think they need to go run radio ads and billboard ads and buy, ads on bus stops, buy TV commercials. All of this is very, very expensive, and they're doing this because they want to create top of mind awareness. The problem with those traditional marketing channels are that, number 1, they're super expensive, and number 2, you don't get a lot of insight. If you were to go buy a billboard today and you were going to say, I want to buy a billboard on Highway 40 going west, what the company is going to tell you is how many cars drive by that billboard every single day. What that company is not going to be able to tell you is how many people actually stop and read that billboard. Because let's say if 10,000 cars drive past that billboard every single day, maybe only a few hundred actually look at it. And of those few hundred, maybe only a couple actually read it. And that brings me to reason number 2 why you should be using Facebook ads, which is the data and the insights that you get while running ads. So if you were to go run a traditional just static image ad, which would be kind of the same as a billboard or a ad you would run on the side of a bus or at a bus stop. It's just a static image that says what your company does. It might say we buy houses. It might say sell your house fast. If you're to run that on Facebook, you're going to see exactly how many people saw it. So you're going to get insight on your reach. You're also going to be able to see how many people actually clicked on that ad, how many people visited your website, how many people opened your lead form. So you get really actionable advice and you can act fast. You'll know if it's going to be a successful campaign after 2 to 4 weeks. And if it's not going to be a successful campaign, you can shut it off and you can adjust on the fly. Whenever you take out billboard ads or ads on a bus stop or TV or radio, many times you're locked in for a number of months, if not years, and it's really difficult to change the ad creative, to change the ad copy, to change the message. With Facebook ads, you could literally shut your ad off and within 5 minutes create a new ad with a simple tweak and then see how that simple tweak either positively or negatively affects the results of your campaign. No other marketing channel is going to give you these insights and the ability to adjust your campaign on the fly. And because you can get these ads out so quickly, you can start generating leads right away. We held a Facebook ads workshop last year at our headquarters at REI Black Book, and one of the attendees of the workshop followed our exact ad strategy, used our exact ad template, and posted his ad, and within a week generated a lead that turned into a contract. He was able to buy that house and fix and flip it. This lead came within 1 week of publishing his ad, and the total ad spend to get that property under contract was $140. That brings me to reason number 3 that you should be running Facebook ads to grow your business, which is you can start small and scale up as you have success. You can get started running Facebook ads with as little as $5 a day. I would argue that every real estate investor should be running a video ad of some sort and spend at least $5 to $10 a day just to build an engaged audience. For as little to $150 to $300 a month, you can get your video in front of thousands of homeowners in your marketplace. Thousands of people will actually watch your video, and going back to the data and insights that you get with Facebook, you can actually see how long somebody watches your video. Are they watching it 50% of the way through? Are they watching it 75% of the way through? You can actually see if people watch it over 95%. You don't get that kind of data when you're running traditional TV commercials or radio ads. As soon as you start to see success, whether that be for you engagement, you're seeing people actually watch your videos, take action, click on links, and you're generating leads, or you start generating leads that turn into contracts and revenue for your business, you can reinvest some of that revenue into your ads. And now instead of spending $300 a month, maybe you're spending $1,000 or $2,000 a month. Again, you can start small and you can scale up from there. That brings me to reason number 4, which is the ability to build engaged audiences and retarget them with relevant offers. What I mean by that is if you're running a low dollar video view ad, so you're saying, hey, Facebook, I want to put this video in front of people in this marketplace for $10 a day. So you're spending roughly $300 a month to do that. You can then say, hey, Facebook, I want to show this ad that says we buy houses, get a cash offer to people that have watched at least 75% of my video. Because if somebody is willing to stop scrolling on Facebook, watch, a 90-second video of somebody talking about why you should sell your house to an investor, or how real estate investors make offers, or how to sell your house as is, whatever that message on the video is, you could then say, hey, Facebook, I want to see people that watched this video and I want to serve them this ad that is directly related to the video that they watched. So you can now say, we buy inherited houses, or we buy houses as is, get your cash offer. And now instead of sending this direct ask ad out to your entire marketplace, because these are people that might be in market, these are people that might be out of market, meaning that they have no interest in selling a piece of real estate. You can ensure that your ad only gets in front of people that are quote unquote pre-qualified because they've already watched your video. Many people refer to this as an invisible list. It's just a list of people that have engaged with your company in some form or fashion. That might mean watching a video of yours on Facebook. That might mean visiting your company's website. That might mean visiting a specific page on your website. For example, maybe they visit the page where they can get a cash offer on your property. You know that that person is somewhat qualified because they've taken some sort of an action, and you're able to send highly relevant ads and highly relevant messages to a very small targeted audience, which means you don't have to spend a massive amount of money to get your ad in front of the right people. And now on to the 5th reason why you should be running Facebook ads to grow your real estate investing business is that you have a ton of different options. It's completely customizable. You can run video ads, you can run static image ads, you can run something that's called lead ads, which is basically the person, your prospect or lead never has to actually leave Facebook. They can watch a video of yours, they can read an ad of yours, they can click a button and say, yes, I'm interested. And Facebook actually sends you their contact information, their name, their email, their phone number, and it will go directly into your REI Blackbook account. So it's very easy to test different ads against each other. You can say, hey, do my videos work better or do my static image ads work better? Does it work better if I have really long copy, meaning I've got an ad that's this long and very descriptive, or does it work better if I just have a few lines of copy and I'm very direct and to the point? And this is going to be different for you depending on what market you're in, depending on what type of audience you're going after. But I promise you, no matter who you're trying to target, they are on Facebook. And it's your job to put your message in front of them in a way that resonates and builds know, like, and trust. So maybe today they're not ready to sell their house. Maybe they never have a house that they're going to be ready to sell, but they see your videos, they see your ads, they see your images, and they see it frequently enough that if somebody in their family or one of their friends has to sell their house, you're now getting referrals from a Facebook ad. So Facebook ads can help you indirectly generate motivated seller leads because you're building that know, like, and trust with people in your community. If you'd like to learn how to run your first Facebook ad to help you generate motivated seller leads, we wrote a guide to show you how to do it step by step, and it's linked in the description below this video. There's no need to opt in, just click the link below this video. And if you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button and share it with anybody who you think that this could help. It just helps us grow our channel and it helps us get our message out there. So if you're currently using Facebook ads in your business, I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below and let us know how you're using Facebook ads to grow your real estate investing business. Thanks again for watching. This is Josh here with REI Blackbook, and we'll see you next week.